Now we're outside here with Colin Baker from Back from the Future, and this morning we're looking at house gadgets. Yes, Colin, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Hughes.
So we're looking at literally some nice gadgets that you can have in your house.
Well, there's people kind of say that I'm not very domesticated,
right,
and that I always just focus on my gadgets and that I don't know anything about the home or about things for the home, but I'm going to disprove them because I've got lots of gadgets for the home this morning. Starting off with pretty much my favourite, and this is from Nespresso.
The new Nespresso
This is the new
maker.
Nespresso coffee maker, and I adore these things. The best coffee in the world, the top 10% of the top 10% are filled into these caps on site in the bean farms. Would you call them bean farms?
No idea.
Well, coffee farms. They're put into these caps and they're completely sealed. Now, it's about the cleanest, neatest coffee gadget around because all you do very simply, water, just normal water is poured into the back of the machine here. We just lift this lid. This is called the Pixie and it's €149. You pop your cap in there, you close up, you hit your button, and that's it. You come back in about 40 or 50 seconds and the first bit of air and light that coffee has seen since it was grown is inside that cup. There's a couple of dozen flavours available. And you can even order the flavours when they run out on your iPhone. There's an actual app for that.
So the machine is $149, but the problem is these are actually quite expensive.
They're not massive money. You know how much a decent latte or a decent coffee or an espresso is in a decent coffee house. These are only about 40 to 45 cents
each. They have all the
You can buy collection boxes, or if you're particularly fanciful about one particular flavour, you can buy them in boxes.
I saw a coffee machine recently that actually froths it then as well for you.
Well, actually, there's various types of this. There's also a machine that they're slightly bigger than this that has the frother built in. With this one, you can buy separately an electric frother like that. So if you're into your milk, okay. I don't tend to be, but they're amazing coffees. And what I like is no mess at all.
There's your coffee.
No cleaning, virtually no cleaning.
All right, now, the Sodastream is
back. It's on its way back, exactly. And I mean, do you remember these? Did you ever have one?
Well, I remember seeing the ads for them. I've never had one.
Very simply, again, I mean, it's a replacement and a much cheaper replacement for going out and buying bottles of Coke and Fanta and whatnot. And very simply, the flavours come in either small sachets like this or standard size sort of half-litre bottles in the supermarkets. And all you do is you pop standard water into this bottle here. It comes with a canister of gas that you can get refilled every 3 to 6 months. And you push down here. And in 3 or 4 seconds, you've got fully carbonated, gassy Coke, Fanta, Red Bull, there's all kinds of flavours. Now, they're obviously not the original, but they taste very much the same, exactly.
And all you do... All right, so it's just that once you just do... Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Let's not take it off too much.
Yeah. I think I may have to leave it for a minute or two. Maybe I should have done a practice run beforehand.
Maybe you should. Okay. That's fair enough.
I'll just wipe it on my expensive jacket here that looks just like yours.
The iPhone, this is everyone's commenting about this.
Now, I've been really excited about this. Using the iPhone, and sometimes if I'm on long calls, you can get that sort of hot ear syndrome.
And it's not recommended either.
No, exactly, to use a mobile phone for a long time.
You
do get that feeling. They're quite uncomfortable to use as well for long periods. A lot of people are getting rid of landlines as well. So they're using their iPhone right throughout the day. Now, what this does is when you arrive home or when you even arrive into the office, pop this into this unit here.
Does it charge it?
It charges it as well.
It's charging it as well.
Exactly. And you can use it, you can leave it on and use your calendar and your contacts and your various apps while you're using the phone, because that's another thing. When you're on a phone call and you want to make a calendar entry or make a note, it's very difficult to do so.
If it rings, you pick it up and that's
you pick it up there.
Right.
That's got a 50-metre range as well.
So you can walk around
anywhere
the
in the office or home and use that as your iPhone. You can even make calls directly from there as well.
Is there any interference and stuff?
No, it's actually clearer on that as well.
Oh, okay.
So it really is a neat device. That's €129 and it's called the Mashimashi. And not just stylish, but also very functional.
And it comes in white
comes in
as well.
a variety of colours.
It comes in a variety of colours. And do you have these in stock?
Yeah, we have them in the shop.
I might get one of them.
There you go. I've actually impressed you. That is a feat. I'll see you later on, I suppose.
There you go. Now, the internet tablet.
Well,
You're
this
sort of
is,
saying,
I call these
now-
a coffee table gadget.
Oh, come on, it's an expensive coffee table gadget
Pete
now.
was asking earlier, you know, should I get an iPad? Should I stick with a laptop? iPads and tablet devices like these are not laptops. They're not fully fledged computers. You actually need a proper computer to connect them and set them up. But this is what I call a coffee table gadget, but a very powerful one at that. This does do, in most cases, everything your computer does. It has a webcam built in. There's Angry Birds. There's all the applications and programs that you're used to. There's a version of Word. There's your internet and email. There's Facebook. There's Skype. There's all manner of things. There's obviously video players on here as well, magazine readers. It's
These are your
everything.
photographs.
These aren't actually.
I was going to say, are we going to come across something that we don't want to see
maybe
here?
You shouldn't. I hadn't planned on you clicking in
All
there,
right.
Alan. There might be a picture of you and me from last weekend.
Yeah.
No, maybe we don't want that.
Yeah, no, maybe we don't.
But it's a lovely screen.
It's a lovely screen. Probably a bit expensive now for a coffee table gadget.
They start at about
but
€650 in Carphone Warehouse, depending on what you can actually get it cheaper if you sign up to the tariffs on the mobile networks.
Okay, very good. All right, some really good home gadgets there for you. Pete Wedderburn's come in to have a cup of coffee.
He's been hanging around for the past 2 hours to
Just
try
have a
this out.
coffee. There you go. You never know
What do you
who's
think,
just going to
Pete?
wander by
You enjoy
when
it?
you're doing Ireland Day.
Is it worth 2 hours hanging around the TV3?
Absolutely, any day.
There you go. Okay, thank you very much, Colin.
You can
There's
have one
Pete
there.
enjoying his coffee there. Pete's going to be joining us later
want a purple
on.
one?
No, thank you.